Excuse me, Miss Wheeler. Who is this with you? Does she have a hall pass? No hall pass needed. You can go, you can go. Enjoy your class, girls. And don't forget your floppy disks. I think I messed myself. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is a very special tournament. It was commissioned by Serenityspidermonkey, and I promised him I would get it out quickly and without any issues. And that's just what I'm going to do. So it's exactly noon. I wasn't going to say good morning, but good afternoon, I guess. Or good noon. You know, we haven't done a true full Season 0 tournament since Clock Tower. And before Clock Tower, it was, what was even the last full one we did before Clock Tower? Wild Gang, I guess? I guess Wild Gang. But, Serenity has been behind a lot of these tournaments recently for Season 0. I've been doing Season 0 tournaments since, I think, at the beginning of 2024, like January. There's not much else to say other than this is a very special tournament for them, and this has big, what am I trying to say? This will loom heavy on the TOC because the way this is built, it has 3 girls in this, 3 main characters, and if any of them get a half, you can't get half actually. If they win 5 or more duels in this gauntlet style, they all get into TOC. Now this is where it gets fun, and let's just get into it. No, let's not get into it because you won't be able to hear me over the music. So the way this is going is gauntlet style. We're about to have 2 gauntlet tournaments pretty much back to back in Tag Force. This and then the Gods tournament. Finally, the long-awaited Gods tournament is coming. But first, I didn't know exactly what to call this tournament, and I still don't truly know, but I will have it by the time you see it in the thumbnail. I'm not sure yet. This is one of the few times I don't have an idea on what the tournament is called. It takes place at the school. It's Season 0. It's Mayumi, Serenity, and Mitch-Chan, all the main characters. And they're having gauntlets. But I'm not sure exactly what to call it. Maybe gauntlet. Maybe school gauntlet. Something like that. It would be more creative than that, probably. But anyway. Now, these are hand-picked by Serenity. I did not pick these. This is exactly the way they wanted it. They wanted Mayumi, Serenity, and Mitch-Chan to all go through a gauntlet of 9 duelists each. And if they win 5 or more, they are in TOC 5. If they win 4 or less, they are not in TOC 5. And that is exactly how it will go. Now, they each have a hand-picked 9 duelists they have to face. And so I'm going to go over them now. Mayumi has, and these are all Season 0 characters, Mayumi will be dueling the PE teacher, Dr. Goyu, Koji, aka Spider Gamer, and Dr. Goyu is the evil doctor, Suzoji, which is the karaoke singer, Junkie Scorpion owner, Bomb Guy, Mokuba, evil Mokuba, Nezumi, aka Bucktooth Boy, Shotaro, aka Watch Freak. Now that's Mayumi's 9. Now we get on to Mitch-Chan. The Wheeler's dad, Mr. Wheeler, Eileen, Yellow Spider, aka Jiro, or Jiro, aka Yellow Spider, Kujirata, aka Tamagotchi guy, probably one of my favorite Season 0 characters. Mr. Kanakura, which is aka, of course, the slimy evil curator. Bruce Lee copy. Yami Bakura, ooh. Evil Beauty, Yami Bakura, aka the Choker. Evil Beauty, aka Kuroko. Count Ridley. That's Mitch-Chan's 9. Serenity's 9. Gozaburo Kaiba. Miho. Trudge. Hayama, aka trainer weirdo. I almost couldn't say his name. Trainer weirdo. Of course. Him and Tamagotchi guy have legendary duels. Warshibe, aka Capsule Perv. Fuwa. Risa Kageyama, which is the Witch Sisters, aka Witch Sisters. Hiratani, aka Yo-Yo Guy. And Miss Chono. So those are Serenity's 9. Now, we are going to start in order as I see it, and that is Mayumi first. So best of luck to all of you. I wish all 3 of them luck. I want all 3 of them to be in TOC. I'm just going to see how it goes. I'm going to have to tally these. In fact, how am I going to do this? Screw it. Getting the pen and paper out. Okay. Yep, we're just going to go in order here. It's cold today. The high's only like 43. The freak is happening? Oh, and by the way, Serenity wanted their decks updated and upgraded, so here they are. Wow, that was a long wait. He does have a full hand. What is he gonna do with this? He's usually a very trash duelist, but he has weakened the 2 warriors. What is your plan here, bro? That really ain't gonna cut it. That would... if she allows it. What? Okay. Just so you could get off Pilder's effect. Oh, that was dumb. Only good news about this entire thing is it goes back to your hand and you forced her to use everything on Valkyrian Knight. But the Pilder card, oh. This thing's got obelisk strength. Bam. Ah. Destroying the moon ain't enough anymore. You're not the Pharaoh. Okay. This will give us 3 new TOC 5 entrants. We're rounding out nicely now that we just got 3 new ones before them. Wait, what's his defense? Ooh, 1200. He may have a shot here, depending. Yeah, you gotta remember fight. Yeah, but it took everything he had to take out that one monster. Bravo, except you played effigy in attack mode. You idiot. Okay, let's see here. Oh, what? Wait, but what happens when it's destroyed? Nothing. Okay, you just want to activate it. Dogu. Oh, I love Dogu. One of my favorite cards. Why is she getting pushed so hard by PE teacher? Yup, that works. Give me. Attack. All out, oh my gosh, all out attack on with Dogu. Full power Dogu. Was your face down? It was Scapegoat. And the winner is Mayumi. I gotta write all this down. Who's next? It is Evil Doctor. What? Where is he? What? Did I pass him? Oh. We're just going Nurse Miyuki. What? I don't know why I said evil Doctor to begin with. We're just gonna go Nurse Miyuki. That's fine. I think Serenity would prefer that anyway. And by the way, fun fact about this tournament, I had planned to introduce 3 new Season 0 duelists just for this tournament. However, I'm short on time, so I'll just have to do it in a what if when I finally make their 3 decks. Plus, I felt like 9 was more like a smarter situation than 10, because in 10 you can tie with 5. I just prefer like the outright winning or losing with 4 wins or 5, or with 4 wins or 5 wins, yes. Mayumi better be picking it up here. Enchanted Javelin. Yeah, she's got points, but like all heal decks, they lack presence until they get Fairy Lily. They just lack field presence. Bam. Suffer the wrath of heavy storm. Yeah, you lost. Told you. Just lack that field presence, don't you? Woof. Oh, I mean, that'll be nice. You're gonna need it to take these hits. I forgot you run Aegis of Gaia. Only one other duelist runs that. Do you guys know? Fun fact. In my tournaments, who runs Aegis of Gaia other than Nurse Miyuki and Dr. Goyu? There it is. The only field presence. And bye-bye. Wow, you had a decent setup with Kizatai out. Kizatai would have kept you somewhat healthy. But you lose. Ta-ta. Looks like Mayumi's getting an easy ride in. Mayumi will be easily getting in. Yup, that's already 2 wins. Already. Sorry, I'm just sifting through my drawer real quick. Okay. Congrats, Nurse Miyuki has fallen. Next is, whoops, Spider Gamer. Nope, not using that guy. He is... Wait. I did put him up here. Okay, I couldn't... Sometimes I put a couple of people near the bottom. Like, I think Junkie Scorpion Owner. You notice I'm using Anka for all your characters there, Serenity? Impressed? I know. Okay, so... Mayumi still. She could clear through all these guys in like probably 30 minutes, maybe less. Mitch-Chan, I have no doubt, will maybe perfect their group. Mitch-Chan will probably go 9-0. Mayumi, I think she'll lose one or two duels. Serenity may lose 1 or 2, but I think Mitch-Chan will probably perfect and go 9-0. It took a monumental effort from Yugi and Fortune Perv to beat her in the last tournament in Clock Tower. Still shocking to me. Has the mighty Mitch-Chan fallen off? We will find out soon. Whoa. What insect do you have in your hand? Mother Spider? Aha, it is Mother Spider. But that's a weak Mother Spider. Verdant Sanctuary getting its laps in today. Yeah, but Mayumi's not afraid of you because she's got 4,300 big ones on the field. Their decks have gone beyond Season 0 characters. Their decks are not Season 0 anymore. It's now like late Duel Monsters, early GX looking power level. This is a Season 0 deck. Very carefully made by me. You know, not too powerful on purpose because of Season 0. Oh, Kumatoko. If he can get the other one out, he has a lock. There it is. He has a lock. He can lock you out. Now, you will definitely deck out before them, so you can't rely on that strat. Let me write these others for Serenity's group, since... Let's see. You know, I just noticed you put every Game Master in here except one. Do you know which one you forgot, Serenity? Let's see. Dude, with Jirai Guma out, your points are just going to get lower and lower. You're facing basically a mix of several powerful warrior decks here, including like Joey's. You're basically facing Joey's deck. Ooh, decent move. What? Let's see if his points don't even get to... He actually almost draws even? This is weird. I told you, she may lose 1 or 2 duels. The only one who has a chance of really going perfect here, I think, is Mitch-Chan. You gotta get... Nope. Of course you won't get lucky. You're about to lose pretty much all your points here. Oh man, this is bad. Yep. This is bad. Okay, at least you didn't lose any more. But see, the thing is, now they can wait you out. You only have 13 cards in your deck. All they have to do is wait you out with the legendary obnoxious Celtic Guardian. Okay, I'm all set up. Woof. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe the way you built the warrior decks are always solid, and the way this warrior deck is so overpowered compared to the tiny Season 0 decks. I don't think they're gonna stand a single chance. Let's see. So next is Karaoke Singer. Now again, his deck's too weak. He can't handle her. Not the way this deck is, no. The old Mayumi, he may have had a shot, but not here. I mean, she's pretty much in, right? 2 more wins she's in, I think. Right? Am I right on that? Yeah, I think so. Yep, 2 more wins, she's in. So far, perfect. I'm calling it out, though. Mitch-Chan will be the only one to get perfect. Okay, this is the best setup that his deck can have. Hunter Owl is about the best thing a wind deck can have, a Winged Beast wind deck. That was an interesting choice. Ah, yeah. Got the blue... Wait, what? I was about to say, what are you doing? That's a good move, I guess. Especially, I bet you have some traps face down. Oh yeah. No, you're walking into a trap, dude. Oh. Wow. Had 2 things going at once there. Dang, almost won the duel. Could have won this. Wait. No, I could have won this turn almost, but not quite. 1100 short. She's got 3200. Let's go! The only duelist who runs, the Skullbird. And the Mighty Skullbird's in defense mode. Yay! Forgot you could even do that. Oh, you think you're clever, do you? It's a decent move. You gotta remember, that thing's got 3200. Like, this is a valiant effort. It's just all in vain, because you're nowhere near the power level of this warrior deck. Even the mighty Hunter Owl cowers in fear. And you lose, haha. Get lost. Karaoke Singer, yep, 1 win to go, and Mayumi is in. This is going to be a short tournament. All of them are too much for these little Season 0 guys. Junkie Scorpion owner. Oh, he's toast too. His boss and stuff, his monsters have like an average of 1,000 points. This is going to be hilarious. Wait. So Junkie, he's actually at the bottom here. Yeah, there he is. She wins this, she's in TOC 5. Funny enough, you did buff the scapegoats. What next? X-Rita. Really? You're that confident? Why? But why are you... But you know that's Howling Insect, right? What? That was very confusing. See, I told you his monsters have like an average of around 1,000. Oh shoot! Can make use of those scapegoat tokens. The Blue Flame Swordsman. She did not have that in her deck before it was changed. That's definitely Serenity's tech choice. Oh, see ya, Scorpy. Wonder if Junkie Scorpion owner is a Scorpio. Yep, I knew they would do that. About time. His boss, folks. Oh. Forgot about that. I mean, but still, what? You got nothing, dude. I forgot he's a machine. I completely forget Needle Burrower is machine. That's weird. Oh, that better be a great face down. I mean, she can almost win with just Amazoness Archer. Got nothing. Still Scorpion's way too slow. And you lose. Bye-bye. The winner, and into TOC 5, whoops, is Mayumi. Dang, she may get perfect with that warrior deck. Let me look at who's left. She may just win, actually. I may have been wrong. Bucktooth Boy may be the one to challenge her. He's the only one left in the group that can maybe beat her. The others are just too trash. Let's see, Bomb Guy. Whew, there's going to be a lot of face changing here. Let's go, Zombie Master. So congrats, Mayumi, you're in. You're in. You are in. Did I just see Jigambakadon, the infamous time bomb? I think I'm gonna go play that. I think I'm gonna go play the Vampire Masquerade game after this. I don't know why I feel like it. When I was editing one of their I think Mitch-Chan's deck, I can't remember which one. It was one I think Mitch-Chan had Vampire Vamp. It reminded me of the Vampire Masquerade game. That's like in, you know, first person. From your view. Jigambakadon, the infamous, you know, bad card. It was amazing in the anime. Why don't I go to Edo Pro and use anime Jigambakadon more? That would be really cool. Yeah, toast. When someone runs 3 Command Knight and 3 Blue Flame Swordsman, you're probably not gonna have a chance. Just being honest. When your boss monster is Cybersaurus. You know how that'll work out. At least you did some damage. Nothing? Your face doesn't do nothing. You had Scapegoat, Battle Howling, and ooh, the alternate art Kunai with Chain. So, 6-0. Can she make it 7-0? Mokuba. Didn't they give Mokuba a face in Millennium Duels, but then they don't give him a face here? Wait. I think Mokuba's still like in his usual spot. Well, let me, yeah. The core is there, but Mokuba is right here. Whoops. You know what? Got some Manju back to your hand. You can at least look at it that way. This is going to be massacre duels. It'll be a miracle if anyone wins any duels against these girls. These ain't the same girls you know. These are the buffed versions. Okay, let's see. Serenity's trying to gear them up for a title in TOC. I know what they're doing. And I'm all here for it. Let's go see it. Let's see it happen. I want to see a new champion this year. Super War Lion. That you can't even summon. End him. They'll probably summon Manju again, but get nothing out of it. Wow, you really had nothing. This is your last turn. Rude Kaiser. Cool. Not cool. Cool. Double cool. You really had nothing. Then you lose. Well, I'm marking you off. Second time she's won with Archer. And I believe they all 3 run Archer, so we'll be seeing that a lot today. 2 to go, and this is the one I think really has a shot against her. Bucktooth Boy. If he can get his straps off. But she has a lot of power, so a lot more than usual. Yup! Warrior power reigns supreme. And not to say they don't use Invader of the Throne correctly, because they do. We just saw it in this tournament. But I like how they're brave enough to put it in attack mode because they know they have the power up. I think that's the first time Mirror Force has been played on her at all. No one's been using Mirror Force on her. I was about to say, now's a good time for a timely Duster or a Heavy Storm. Would turn the entire tide. I think she better draw a monster. Okay, there we go. That's a big hit for later. Okay, time's up, Mayumi. Yeah, there we go, a Searcher. Yeah, we know he only gets one. We're at 30, we'll probably reach 40 minutes for her. Wait, how does this work? I don't know if you want to do that. That was a bad move. What is her face down? Leogan. Ironically, one of Joey's monsters. He played it twice. I believe it was one of the fodder against Kaiba, and of course he played it against Rex. Man, his search is so good. He's got amazing search. Double Leogan, but what is face down? Yeah, I warned you. I would have played Han. Now you're going to lose control of the duel. Like Han face down, I mean. But it's too late. You've already lost control of the duel. Well, this is where it gets complicated. They're probably going to remove your card and then just attack you for game. Because that face down clearly doesn't do anything. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Didn't even need the effect. Didn't even need her effect either. Neither of their effects. The winner, with her OP warrior deck, is Mayumi. And she's going to go 9-0. I don't think we're going to see a single win from these guys. Let's see. Watch Freak. The last one for her. There he is. I smell something burning. It smells like something's burning. Yeah, definitely smells like something's burning right now. Why does it smell like something's burning? That's weird. It's not my desktop or my laptops, is it? Oh wait. No, they're not even hot. I mean, I just booted it up like 50 minutes ago. Dang, you ran through a swords that fast? This game is fast. strongest ever invader of the throne. Oh wow, his boss, one of his bosses. These Season 0 guys can't do crap. Bucktooth Boy's the only one who even tried. Bam. 9-0. Okay, I was wrong on that. Next is Mitch-Chan. So 9-0 for Mayumi, and she's in TOC 5 confirmed.